What's up, everybody? So there's some things I didn't cover in the video that I would like to say right now before we get into the actual video. So just to clarify, Michael never charged me anything, right? He didn't charge me nothing at all. But anyway, let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy. What is up, everybody? My name is John, but you can call me whatever you want. You know, the boy, the clown, because I'm always clowning around with the boys. All jokes aside, today I'm making this video to talk about basically things David Jose, aka David Jose Watson, aka the biggest capper you'll see in your life. Okay? Alright, so I'm here to respond to things that he said in his previous stream. That was, almost 3 hours long. I don't understand how someone could talk that long and not get sick of hearing themselves talk. Especially when there's, on repeat. But then again, some people are just that narcissistic, right? It is what it is. Now, with this being said, I'm going to say this as nicely as possible. Alright, followers of David Jose, just realize the person you're dealing with is a monster, is a sociopath, right? Could care less about what happens to you, doesn't mind lying to you in your face and taking your money as long as his pockets get lined. And it's also funny how he brought a random person, right, on his stream all of a sudden, right? Talk about, oh yeah, your methods work. But where is the timestamp on that paper? Where is the file stamp on that paper? Where is the judge's order? Where is the judge's signature? None of those elements were on that paper. We didn't see it. Well, all we saw was, oh yeah, I have this piece of paper that, came from David Jose. Blah, 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 blah. Right? That's all I saw and heard. Alright, and it was very hard to go through your stupid ass 3.5 hour long fucking stream, dude. And just don't worry, people, I'm not gonna make this video too long, okay? Because I really do not like going overboard with my videos. Alright, once I've said what I said, made my point, there's really not much more to say. That's how you keep your videos simple. That's how you keep your videos short. That's how you keep people engaged. Because who in the hell is going to want to sit down for 3.5 hours just to hear you repeat yourself, bro? Alright? I got music apps for that if I wanted to hear something on repeat. Okay? I don't really need to sit there and listen to you for 3.5 hours just to, prove a point. And for you to sit there and say that we don't do our reading, but you haven't even been bothered to read into my file and how the paperwork was done that I put in. You haven't even been bothered to read it, but you can get this made up chick to come onto your stream and make up all these lies, and you can take the time to get someone to send you BS screenshots that said Michael lived with us and that he physically assaulted me, which wasn't true. Me and Michael got along fine while he was here helping me. We got along just a-okay. Just so everybody knows, and this is only the source, alright? This is only the source telling me this. So believe what you want. I ain't scared of nobody but God. That's the only one I fear. I don't fear nobody else. I'm not scared of nobody else. And I ain't no weak punk either. I guarantee you, Mr. Watson, I don't care how much training you have. I guarantee you, me and you get in a ring, I will, Mr. Miyagi you. Don't mess with me. Alright? You're not the only one that knows how to fight. You're not the only one that knows how to defend themselves. You're not the only one that has practiced martial arts, buddy. Alright, fun fact. I grew up with somebody who traveled out to China, right? And Japan. And while he was out in China, he met a monk that was a farmer, right? Well, he wasn't a monk, but he was a farmer. But he lived with the monks. He lived with monks, and he trained with that man for about 5 years. 5 years. Shaolin monk training. This man also knows kickboxing. He taught me that too. So with that being said, you're not the only one that knows how to fight. So the reason I just said that is to prove a point to where I could defend myself and I'm not scared of nobody. And to clarify once more, Michael never hit me. He didn't really live at my house. But you know what? This man was nice enough to help me not only with my paperwork, but if he found the time, he'd help clean around my house too. But he's so bad and so evil. Listen, people, if I haven't proven already that he's full of crap, I don't know what else will. Now, David Jose, as far as the conversation between me and you on Telegram and Messenger, I wanted to test you. I use reverse psychology, and it's sad because someone like you took this long to figure it out. Even though you said you've actually been to school to learn psychology, then why is it little old me, this guppy was able to do that to you? Why is that? Oh wait, that's right. Because you most likely never been to school for psychology, and if you did, you obviously slept through that class. So let's just say, call it for what it is. You slept through the class. Now, with that being said, you also gave it away through your body language and just the way you were slipping with your words. Like, I wouldn't catch that. Buddy, I've been learning computer science since I was 7, and I really enjoy producing music and editing. Okay? I really do. So, me being able to focus in, listen in, and see exactly what's being said, that's one of the things I love to do. So you gave it away through your body language, through your speech, your tone, right? The subtle changes in the way you spoke. And you kept stumbling over your words, saying, "Oh, this, she, this, she, this, she, this, she, this." It's like, bruh, I know who it is. And if I had to guess, their name rhymes with Becky, and they're married to someone that their name rhymes with lead, bed, said. Okay? Those two individuals know who they are. Now let me expose something here real quick, right? And I gotta dig deep on my computer, because I know I have this recording somewhere. I just have to sit down and take the time to look for it and find it. But I've been so busy, I haven't really had time to actually do it. But I will plan to release them in the future. Alright, all these recordings I'm talking about, all these, as Mr. Watson likes to call, PCAPs, which stands for picture capture, apparently. But regardless, I'm going to show the proof, right, of what I'm saying. What I'm about to say is true, but that'll come in due time. So, Becky, yeah, I said it. You want to know what David Strait said about you, Becky? That you're Looney Tunes, that you're crazy, that you deserve to have your kids taken. He didn't say exactly like that, and those weren't his exact words, but he might as well have said it, because he said that you medically neglected your kid, that you thought you were smarter than the doctor, and that's why you lost your kids. Tell me I'm wrong, Becky. Tell me I'm wrong. Since you want to sit there and run your mouth to Mr. Jose, talking about you're this amazing, spiritual woman, that you obey your Bible and you live by it, but you don't. Because you gossip, you lie, you're just as bad as him, and that's why you're in the position you're in. And that's why none of these people are going to help you, even though you yourself have been studying their methods for a long time. You've been talking to them, but what have they done to help you? Because you say that you haven't even gotten your process yet, that you don't know what you're doing, and that you got to a point where you started asking me for help because you thought I knew it. I thought I knew it too. But guess what? It's all BS. But you know what? You have fun believing what you're believing in. Okay? So y'all could try to stop me. Y'all could try to bash me. You all could try to stop Michael and bash Michael. But you know what? Until you could show us actual proof that these methods work through what I asked for, the judge's order with their signature on it, with the file stamp, a timestamp. If you ain't got all of those elements in your paper, it's not true. It doesn't. I don't believe it. I would also get it certified. Get it certified. Then we'll believe it. Then we'll believe it. Okay? But until then, I don't believe it. I don't care for it. So, at the end of this video, you're also going to see little tidbits of things that I've read into. You know, it's like Artie put it the other day, right? For those who watched, Mr. Watson and Artie sit there on live with Ricky, right? Artie said it beautifully, right? Our case law, our statutes come from opinions of judges, right? Comes from an opinion. Now that varies county to county, state to state, but nonetheless, that's basic fundamental of how a statute and a case law is built. Artie, if I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm always open to learning because I've learned more from you in a short amount of time than I have from these clowns. And I've been sitting here learning this since, I think, early or late September of 2020. Right? And we're in 2022. So it's fair to say that I've been learning their stuff for over, a little over a year now. Right? Now, with that being said, for you to sit there and say I don't do my research which is wow. Like I said, I dummied you and I pretended like I didn't know what the heck I was talking about just to see what you would say, just to see how you would treat the average person that's brand new to all of this. And I could see you treat people very badly, especially when they question you or bring up certain little things that I just wanted to see how shook you would get. Now, you want me to believe that you know you're doing court paperwork, that you don't crack under pressure, that you have it all together, but you got super butthurt when I brought up Michael. You know, you're lucky I didn't take screenshots of our Telegram conversations because shit, dude. Shit. You're a fucking asshole. You're a piece of shit, bro. And then when I found out the truth about you sticking a gun in a kid's mouth, that made me dislike you even more. So if you want to go around judging people, how about you judge yourself? Look in the mirror, bud. But nevertheless, I will be showing little tidbits of things that I have read into, that I still read into today, because for one, part of it's a nice piece of history, and the other part of it is some good, useful information that's useful to a certain extent, right? I'll be showing that. And then I'm going to give you, the viewers, a goal to reach, and if you really want to reach it, then, you know, Hulk smash that like button, Falcon punch that like button, right? 5,000 likes. I released 2 conversations between me and David Straight, and, you know, if not, y'all are just gonna have to wait because I got priorities and I got things to do. But you give this video 5,000 likes and it'll get done. Alright, so with that being said, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that share button, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for all future updates for content. And also, one more thing, David Jose, you's a bitch. You're always going to be a bitch. You ain't no man. And I'm saying this right now because I already know that your punk ass ain't going to want to sit there and actually get on stream with us and actually have a conversation. And you can bring one person, whoever you want, that stupid ass bimbo that you paid to bring up there, or Ricky Monday. Your choice, buddy. Your choice. But I guarantee you, we're going to dummy both whoever you bring. We're going to debunk you. We're going to make you look really, really stupid. Alright? Because we already had you shook. And I could tell that I had you hella shook the other day on Michael's stream, I noticed how you got quiet there for a second because we had support, we had facts, we had proof. And you couldn't argue that. Oh, and we also had logic, something you don't even know about. But like I said, that's it for me. I don't need to make long ass videos. I don't need to repeat myself too much to make my point. Okay? If you don't get it by now, Mr. Watson, you're never going to get it. And just remember, if you do really believe in God, everybody has to have their own walk with God. So when they're walking side by side with God, answering for everything that they have done, I hope you have a really good answer for all the fucked up shit that you've done. Not only to your daughter, but to people you've lied to. Because remember, everything comes back in full circle and the truth does not hide for long. And you really believe in him? Well, I hope you have a good answer when it's your turn to walk side by side with him. Along with anybody else that's just like you. I really hope you have a good answer. Because you know what you did. You know what you're doing. And with that being said, remember people, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Bye.